Hello everybody, Lanky White Guy here. There are some things that have happened. Have they not? Hi cat, how you doing? Hey, get away from my bag. That's my prospector bag. Hey, Gibson, stop it. Come here. I don't know what you're after, but stop it. Anyway, it has nothing to do with my cat. So, a lot of small channels, most of the people I play video games with, um, have been affected by a recent change in the YouTube partnership program. So, I started my channel 3 years ago, or four. God, I don't even remember. It's been a long time. 3 or 4 years ago. At that time that I started my channel, YouTube was free and open to everybody. And from day one, you could monetize your videos. You could put up a video of your cat and monetize it right away. As long as you follow the steps, linked up to AdSense, AdWords, all of that, ad stuff, Google stuff, and you can make money right away, immediately. Then apparently last year, there was a change that they made in April that stated that you needed 10,000 lifetime views. I did not even know about that on the channel because I had surpassed that. So I didn't even know. But then I received an email telling me that I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time a year in a 12-month period. Do I think that's unfair? That's the question that we're asking. For some of us who have, gone through, done the struggle, updated our gear, yeah, it might seem a little unfair. We're not making tons of money off of this. YouTube, probably making a little bit more than we are, but that's their company. That's what they do. What do we do about this? You could give up, you could stop. Say, YouTube, you're not getting my money anymore. You're not getting my content because I've worked so hard for it. And that's a legitimate way to go. I thought about that option. It's still in my head as an option. But on the other side, I've researched that. That's why this is taking a day longer to get out, is because I've researched it. I've researched some of the things that caused this debacle, as it were. And there's bigger YouTube channels that have done stupid things that caused advertisers to not want to advertise with YouTube. Therefore, YouTube goes and tells everybody, hey, there's going to be certain restrictions and limitations before we can advertise on your channel because we don't want to piss off our advertisers. Okay, that's fair and legitimate. But the bigger channels that have done this, that have created a lot of this mess, they're still monetized. They can still make money off of YouTube. It's just they're no longer the big face of YouTube. They're not getting promoted by YouTube anymore, which doesn't really matter because all of the hey cat, stop fighting, stop it. Ooh. All of the crap surrounding this has now caused me to know who some of them even are. I didn't even know who Logan Paul was. Yes, big name in the whole scandal or whatever you want to call it. I didn't even know who he was until all of this. And no, I did not go watch a video. I know that he is an obnoxious, annoying YouTuber, which seems to be like the thing these days. Is that something that I should do? Should I just, act stupid and make random noises and fart and cuss in my videos? No, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm not about that. But I do feel like I still have things to offer, things that people will want to see and want to view. So there's where my debate is. the fact that my handful of views from all of you wonderful people watching this right now, and you guys see the ads at the bottom of the thing, I won't get paid for that. I don't know if ads will no longer play, but I'm going to shut off ads on my videos until I feel like I've met the threshold. But I am going to continue with YouTube because I feel like I have a lot to offer still. I started my channel for my kids so they could watch me play Minecraft and catch my reactions, because they used to laugh when I first started playing because I hadn't played video games in years, and they were sitting with me one time telling me to try out Minecraft. We did the free trial and they said, try this out. I saw an Enderman. It whooped to me. I freaked the out. Hey, 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 hey. Knock it off. Knock it off. Go lay down. Anyway, I freaked out. And they laughed. Oh boy, did they laugh. So I got the YouTube thing going. And they said, oh yeah, it's, you know, you could possibly make money. You could be a YouTube star. I'm like, yeah, whatever, you know. But as I started going and seeing the analytics and things like that, I'm like, oh wow, I'm, you know, a couple cents here, a couple cents there. And no, I have not made more than $100 on YouTube. Well, more than $110 on YouTube, let's say that. I haven't made more than $110 on YouTube in my whole YouTube existence. Does that mean I think that I should be cut off from that? No. But it gives me the opportunity to try and strive and earn that spot. Kind of like some of the older YouTubers had done. I've watched a lot of older YouTubers explaining their philosophies and their thoughts on it, because I didn't want just one side of the story. I didn't want my own feelings to kind of affect my decision. A lot of the older YouTubers, they had to have millions of views. They had to have, and they got reviewed, just like I will need to get reviewed when I feel like I've met that threshold. Or when I do reach that threshold, they will review my account and see if I am re-eligible for monetization. But a lot of the older YouTubers, they didn't get an answer. They would apply for monetization, and they would get it, like, or they would get denied, and they would have millions of views, thousands of subscribers, and they would get denied immediately. And then 3 months later, they would have to try to apply again. And then 3 months later, they would have to try to apply again. So basically, it's reverting back to the beginnings of how YouTube used to do their thing. What I still don't believe in, and what I cannot grasp, is their algorithms and their trending tabs and their things like that. They're going to spotlight certain YouTubers just so that they can make more money off of them because they have the subscribers. I think that's a whole load of shit. That's just dumb. Okay, and then their algorithms for placing videos at the top. Why can't smaller YouTubers be placed up at the top to get to that point so that they can make tons of money for YouTube and possibly make a paycheck for themselves? That I don't understand, and I don't get why that part is all up, really. I mean, pardon me, but that's how it is. Anyway, I'm going to put in the work and give it maybe a half a year. I still have I have a project behind me here, a whole lot of wires and my multimeter. I've still got 2 detectors hanging on the wall here that I'm going to be using. I want to do that. I got my, look over in this corner, I got some guitars. You know, I've still got all my stuff that I feel like I have to offer that, oh gosh, come on now, that I want to share with everybody. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to share it. I have another little project right here, that I've got 2 cameras with footage on them that I actually left from last weekend. But I've got those 2 cameras that are going to, they have video on them that I was going to edit and you would have this week, but you didn't. So I mean, there's still stuff I have to offer. There's still stuff I think that people want to see, and they want to see how I do it or how I approach certain things, and I want to show people how I approach certain things, because there are certain things when I search for videos I just cannot find because I want to do it. And so now I'm figuring it all out for myself, and hopefully be able to show you in a format that is easy to follow and understand. Blah 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 blah. My videos are still going to come out. I need help though. I'm going to need help. I'm going to need anybody that's watching this to subscribe, because that's part of it, and watch the videos to the end. Even if you get bored with the video and you've got to go do something else, just let it play for me, for my benefit. Just let it play through. Hell, you can put me on repeat on your playlist. I don't care, just so that I get the time accumulated. And I know there's only a handful of you going to watch this, but I'm going to need help, and I want to give it a full effort, because that was my plan since Christmas 2017. It hit me, you know, when my nephew got a new gold panning kit. I love to gold pan, and I love all of that stuff. I kind of threw myself into an oversaturated market when I started playing video games on YouTube. And not to say that my content's bad, but it just goes unviewed. Same with guys that I play with. Oh, Jag, great content, like quality content, but it goes unviewed. Our market is oversaturated. There are tons of bigger names that have gotten there before we even started. I keep hitting the mic. Before we even started playing these games. So yeah, who's going to watch our smaller channels when they're already connected to big channels? It's simple math. Yeah, it's what we want to do, but there are other outlets. Jag and Oat both going to Twitch. Go check them out, Oatman5000 and Red Jagoon on Twitch, and give them some support there, because they're actually jumping ship. They're going away from YouTube, which is the dream that we all had once upon a time, you know, is to make a little bit of extra money and play video games and put ourselves out there. And so please still give them support. Give me support on this channel. I'm kind of rambling at this point, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. But key things to remember here is that I'm going to keep working for my goal. My channel won't be all video games. I'm still going to keep with my plan that I had with a few video games, and I'm venturing out. I will be on Twitch also, just for my live stream. I do that every Thursday night anyway to play Rocket League. So might even be some Minecraft on there. If you are one of the people that came from Minecraft, I know most of you came, probably about 300-400 of you came for my guitar building, and that was outside of my video games. Yes, it was linked to my video games, but through the bigger YouTubers. So I will be getting back building my guitars. That stuff will all be showing, and I'm not giving up yet. I'm gonna do the grind. I'm gonna do the work, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you will support me. Any other small YouTube channel out there, just something, sub for sub me. We will sub for sub, and we'll try to beat this thing. We'll try to get our hours. Small channels need to unite right now. The ones that have actually been grinding and working and trying to get it out there. If you've got a channel that's a couple years old, and man, you're putting it in videos weekly, daily, let's help each other out. All right, guys, that's all I got.